Y'all know what time it is.
Jack, I'm gonna put you on stage. Why don't you do this part right here? Hold on for me one more time here.
What part?
Yeah, just take that right there.
No,
Try that like my man. Take my part right here. Do this for me one more time.
This is Brother John. Welcome y'all to the event feature. All praises to Yah. Take time away and travel your galaxy. Cut off positions you intend to take. When you return, it's tragedy. Weaken the wicked with a well-placed stone. No need to fortify. My abyss absorbs your home, your zone, your clones, where you roam, and your brightness, and your robots who appear in my likeness. All praise to His Highness. Melt you, King Midas. Assemble troops like Titus. Hold it a mic thus. Our rust is reformed into the dust to which sons are born. So ill your temple liquefies. Mind and chill.
Bless up, bless up.
Spiritualize the earth to crush flatbreads. Locks of death is what the crap says. They don't know how old they got con to shave you short. Oh, what a saving sport. Word into your dimension sport. Come find out why I'm TK. Telekinesis thesis reaches out in this way. The truth and the life in my sight. It reveals all these of you starve light. Demolish all those who want to fight. Then bow before my lock as a dot. He warned me of sorcerer cops who beard chop and sell poison crops. Watch, I kill my own self before the heart. My decree is enterprise chart. Enter eyes like gleam off a sword. Set on fire, you're my Ali Lord. Sun Tzu gave me that. They plundered the map over ravines, down the creek. Horses and streets, Nordic meat as a woolly coat. Saw jab fight on the North Road. Community ground and good salute smoke. I realize I'm sober. My self-knower is a soldier. He told me he is the torch, smolder. To reap the field and do it backwards. That is, reap the field and smolder the torch as he told. Y'all crash like Steve McQueen, Elizabeth on your money team. Killer priests traverse dreams. Sniper warnings of killer bees. Oh, about that situation. Switching hand placement, grandma. Since ancient, she give thanks and tell you about Joseph. I told them to wait outside of this. Your Akub gotta be about father business. Share it as the meek shall inherit. Cats didn't listen when I told them I prepare it. Loops of the swift chariot, Elisha marriage, chock full of despair. And the job returned, he dipped water and burned. My time frames have sharp corners that stab box heads and joiners. Corners at the board show examples to the students. Workers in the hordes forced to swim through sewage. Goddamn, your words are challenging. Wearing gifts you was lavishing, looking dashing as the crowd's grabbing. Rope chains, bangles, and body kicks. Hoodies with rose gold sips. Woolly butter leather matching gloves. Women on the tether cause she loves. Bless y'all who can make the journey. Guarded glowing, ask your attorney. Servants with broke heads on gurneys. Youth and pre-sales learning. Desire burning as elders churning. Then she give you a bit to taste. See how the hard work put a shine to your face. Your face far from the wrath of grapes, or the Farsi hate, or the Essene fates. End up in a mean gene place. From heights view a major gift. Y'all more confused than fans of Taylor Swift. Time to time, take a lift. Show how much you know when I'm found relaxed in a gondor bungalow. Sister bro, no.
I don't believe these people. They fighting on me after all the minutes I done gave them. You know what I'm saying?
Look, sneaker genius, we're over here trying to rehearse.
Rehearse?
Yes.
Why don't you put a little rap in it like my man
The time's at hand, exposed skulls from the sand. We ruled the land and it sprout great food. Nobody wants to lose, nor is it something you choose. The niggas be on Tom Cruise. Some black actors who promote bachelors, not even listening when I ask you. Take lessons from the older rap groups. My meditations rock the nations. Hurt your stomach like the smell of bacon. Out with a mason and eat up they snakes. Seem too easy and you go astray. How much time do we have to wait to pray before the hunger pains lead the way? Seeing Kana burn his own face. That's what you get when holiness misplaced. Duck face devils claim pyramids where octagons get inked like squid. Know where I live, where Pegasus is. Best to miss when the bones great. Slow takes like Bueller in case. Nymphs hate my blade break. Put you to the burning gate. Alive and well, living action do tell. Smooth as rails, especially when Henry finished. My rhyme scheme is called Do Not Diminish. While youth remain timid, sandbar to sandlot. Football stars top, more Zarkandon, red knob. Change colors under warm water. Bathtubs, she used expensive scrubs for daughters. Catch you like the last pass. snagged on grass, had to move fast in the face of the siren's blast. Yet sit here in this task, round up mutants like Boulevard trash. Same date, do not crash. Once you down like corned beef hash.
Yeah, boy.
Ask share about math, expect response fast. My understanding surpass, facing your Hawa.
Sir, yes, sir.
Expose heathens like Prince in chat. What up, Nat? Gotta get a hold of that.
It's your boy Killer B, goddamn Witchfinder General. If you got a witch, I'm burning their ass up. That's just what I'm gonna do tonight. What up, Willie Grits?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Chillin', man. Shit, got another one of the goddamn episodes, goddamn tapes and shit. You know what it is. You know what it is. So what's been going on, man?
Shit. Just sitting here watching TV, watching the news.
Right on. Yeah, so have you heard the news about the other cult leader, Tazadakia?
Nah, what happened?
He pleaded guilty. I'm gonna get the damn article here. Get that. I just thought about it. I was due to show the other night. I got tied up. Couldn't do it. So there you go. Boom. Get this damn article here. Okay, here we go. 2 leaders admitting using hate group church as personal bank in the tune of $5.3 million. Leader and treasurer of the New York-based Black Hebrew Israelite Church admitted in court Wednesday that millions in church money went towards the leader's personal expenses. Jermaine Grant, also known as Chief High Priest Tazadakia of the Israelite Church of God in Jesus Christ, pleaded guilty to 1 count of conspiring to defraud the United States. New Jersey U.S. Attorney Craig Carpentino announced the plea in a statement Wednesday. Grant, 43, told you, same age as me. Burlington Township enlisted the help of church treasurer Lincoln Warrington, 48, of Bergen County, to use more than $5.3 million in church funds to pay for vacations, luxury items, and private school tuition for Grant's children. Warrington pleaded guilty to the same count. Federal prosecutors alleged that the men established a company, Black Icon Entertainment, to portray Grant as an entertainment industry mogul and created an illusion of wealth from sources outside of the church. At that time, back then, this was probably, what year was this? Probably around 2004, maybe? Around 2004, probably. 2004, 2005, when they said he was a comforter. He had a rap group called the Holy Conception Unit. And it was also a branch off of the UPK school. This is before they were named the Church of God in Jesus Christ or whatever, right? This is before they changed that name. This was right after 9/11. And they had the Holy Conception Unit, which was like a rap group. It was like an entertainment group, like they said. Dude had a tour bus and shit. Also, Tazadakia, he probably did, because Killer Priest, the rapper that was part of Wu-Tang, was in the school around that time. Actually, like before then. But they still, like, brothers in the group in the school still had ties with brothers, like the guys from SOT. So I guess maybe something or whatever helped him into the industry or whatever. Tazadakia also was on VH1 back in the day. They used to do this thing where they would just like ask a question and they would just have random people answer it, like in a studio or whatever. And Tazadakia used to be on there. Whatever. So they're using that music industry thing, like they have him in Miami and shit with Lamborghinis and all types of stuff, looking the part. But it wasn't coming from that business. It was coming from the church. So he was using that to make it look like he was making the money on his own little business, but all that money was from the church. There was somebody that donated a van also to the church. And when the man left the church, he went to go get his van, and they had it parked in like almost like it was abandoned with garbage bags and garbage bags full of like tights envelopes. A lot of them still had the money in there.
So he was using the music company business to funnel the money from the church.
Yep.
Like an offshore bank account.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep. Through the company alone, it said the company was funded. But the company was funded almost entirely with money from the church, which preaches that black people are among the lost tribes of Israel. Grant had also preached that a black Jesus will return to earth to enslave and kill white people, leading to a hate group designation from the Southern Poverty Law Center. Through the company alone, Grant and Warrington embezzled $2.4 million. Grant was also accused of spending an additional $2.9 million of church money on other personal expenses, including rent, chauffeured luxury cars to take his children to school. Neither man reported the $5.3 million to the Internal Revenue Service. See?
And they got caught all because they didn't want to pay some taxes.
Yep. Know what I mean? Because they weren't like an established church. I don't think there was like a nonprofit back then. You know what I'm saying? But when they made that change, because now is the Israelite Church of God and Jesus Christ incorporated. It's incorporated. So like, and they had been lawyer talking about how like when they took the bag or whatever, it was called
It's the tapes. Dum 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 dum. It's the tapes. Let's get it, baby. So I want to talk about another cult leader out here, and I'm gonna start airing your ass out today because you ain't safe neither, because you're nothing but a damn devil. And I'm gonna start airing his ass out next. And we gonna put you on out there too next. And stay tuned for that.
God
so
damn.
It's the tapes. Don't. It's the tapes. Peace.
Yeah, so that shit's crazy though. So the motherfuckers was getting that bread, yo, and it's hiding all that shit. Yeah, so like that Monesto, whatever what the company name was. And it was a nonprofit, but they started on helping survivors of 9/11 in New York. So at that time, I bet a lot of businesses and organizations was getting mad bread. Like, know what I'm saying? To these organizations, just off the strength of 9/11.
Yeah.
This for the people, everybody's in shock. It's a state of emergency. Like, know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody's all fucked up in the head in New York because of that. Know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of money probably given out to help the communities and stuff. So those motherfuckers had to make themselves a nonprofit because I went to the site. They only give money to nonprofits. So what happened, those motherfuckers had to start up a company and shit, start a nonprofit. Know what I mean? Like as a church, like an official church and shit. And then they got all that fucking bread. Got all that motherfucking money, yo. Yup. So that's one cult leader down and shit. That's one down.
So they started the nonprofit, and then they started another business to donate the money to that business.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like when you read the article. They started the nonprofit. They started the nonprofit to receive the money.
Right.
And then they started another company and donated the money from that
company. That's right.
To the business.
Right. Look, whenever y'all be with these groups or these internet ministries or all this other bullshit that don't make no sense at captivates your mind and sucks your soul dry. Y'all need, and they start asking, hey, if you want to give a donation, first thing you need to do is tell them to kiss your goddamn ass. I ain't giving you a damn thing. If you just said it was free.
Yeah. Now,
That's the first thing you need to do.
And even with that, if they ask for a donation, if they're call their stuff a ministry or whatever, ask them for a receipt so you can take it off your taxes. They have to give you a tax ID number.
Yep.
For them to for you to take that shit off your taxes. Yep. They have to give you a receipt, being a nonprofit. And I seen a couple of groups out there that's doing it. They're taking donations online, but the PayPal donate portal is a company other than the organization that they're representing. I seen two Hebrew Israelite groups doing that.
Yo, did you see the irony in that though?
Yeah.
You got no, but look, the irony of this. So you have a religious church.
Yep.
That's saying that for F the white man, F the United States. But I'm gonna give you a receipt so the white man can sit there and pay you to pay us so we can all get paid. But screw America.
Move out of here. They want to move out of this motherfucker. But yeah, man. But we gonna get into goddamn tapes today and shit. I got some good shit for y'all today and shit. The goddamn lies of Judah Natzarah. The goddamn lies, man, and just the mindset of this nasty, wicked ass nigga. Don't y'all ever forget how wicked this nigga is, man.
And I'm coming after another cult leader, right? I'm coming after you. You know who you is.
All right, get him now, Chris. So we get into the tape.
Before the end of the show comes, I'm gonna let y'all know. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, we can leave it later? Okay, all right. Yeah, so we can get in these goddamn tapes, boy. We can get into goddamn tapes. Y'all already know how I get down and shit. You already know how your boy get down. But I wish I gotta pop off first and shit. It's goddamn tapes, nigga. Judah Natzarah, this happened. I happened to catch him on. There was another YouTuber channel called Solace the Wise Servant. Right. Judah's running around, been doing a lot of clout chasing lately because nobody's really paying him no mind. He's not allowed on any platforms. He gets run off and shit, to clown him and stuff. So I guess he's trying to do what he has to do. So what he does, clout chase. He goes to somebody and stuff that might give him a reaction or some attention, and he'll throw their name in a live stream, the title of a live stream, just to get the followers of that person and stuff to maybe see his video of him making fun of this person just to get some attention. And Judah Natzarah, bro. You are not in that brother's league. That brother will watch you. And Judah Natzarah, he got I don't know what he thinks other than what happens. So like, his mindset is all fucked up. It's all fucked up. So we can get into this, and you guys, let me check out the chat for it. Go up in here. We got shit, chat moving. All right. Got Sharyam up in here, and Basil. What up, Basil? G Checker. G Checker Black Flower.
Hey, what up, G Checker? You and your crazy doctrine. Hey, look, he more Tanakh only than he know. He more Tanakh only than he know.
Wow.
But I got a question for you real quick. Let me shout somebody out. Shout out to Josh for them killer tracks as always. Hey, Josh, we need to get you to get your ass up in the studio and make us some more stuff. We want some more hits, man. Get up in that studio, man.
Hell yeah, we coming out with bangers, yo. Bangers. Hell yeah, you know what time it is. We hit that. You already know it's just the tapes, motherfuckers. The tapes. Yeah, shout out to everybody tuning in and stuff. Try to hit that like button for you boys and shit. But yeah.
Or hit that dislike button and tell them why you mad. Leave a comment.
Yeah, exactly. Either one. You hit that dislike button, hop in the comments and tell them why you're mad. Tell us why you're mad.
Because I already see one dislike button, one dislike. Tell them why you mad. This hot 97. This hot 97. Tell them why you mad, son.
Oh man. And as
New York hip hop, #1 for hip hop and R&B. This ain't the West Coast. Tell them why you mad.
Tell them why I'm mad, son. Yo, tell them why I'm mad.
I'm mad because Biggie is the best rapper ever.
Judah Natzarah, man. God damn, man. You can't hold it together, bro. Oh man. So first, we're gonna start off. We seen the video. We showed you the video stuff where you got the tranny living with him. Living with him. Think about that for a minute. We're gonna get into that. But he's gonna say a little bit about that person, his life living with that person. Here we go. The tapes, goddammit, the tapes.
I guess Rob, I don't know. They want to have Rob on. Yo, but that roommate though, that dude was ill. That dude's name was Pierre. When Devin came here, me and Pierre used to be cracking up, man. What do we call him? We call that dude we call him Edward. And we called him Edward because it was awkward. The nigga was awkward. And whenever we talked about him, we wouldn't say awkward. We would just say Edward. Now that you can't even talk, you live in Japan. So do a whole bunch of other people. There's like another Tornite that lives here too, dum-dum. Like, that's like the dumbest shit. You live in Japan. So what? Nigga, Japan is little America. What does that mean, nigga? You live in Japan. So what? Don't you know there's Crips and Bloods here?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
They used to clown me because I'm from the street.
I got shit.
I used to get clowned too. You not gangster. Yeah, that's true. I'm not. Bro, dude looks like he hangs out with Greg Glitter. Bro, that was funny. Bro, dude looks like he hangs out with Gary Glitter in the. That was funny.
Look, dude clown the shit
out. When I moved to the suburbs,
look at Judah. That's what they talking about.
Everybody from Cleveland, if you know about Garden Valley and Kismet, that's where I'm from. If you know about the Tamaracks projects in Portland, Oregon, I'm from there. I ain't gonna go into all that, but that don't mean I'm a ghetto or gangster or none of that shit. Whatever, I'm not. Mark said, no, but I'm brand new to your channel. I hardly know any of them dudes you're talking about. I'm trying to build with Torah Nights. Now I see what you're doing now. Yeah, yeah, yo, that dude, yeah. Milwaukee, like, Torah, show on Tom. Yo, Torah Nights is about building with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see that? Look, if y'all go to one Avenger for Yahweh Side's video, he shows how that's a so-called Masonic or occult symbol of going like that where you're not telling the truth. And he exposed Elder Tar for doing that. Here we go.
But we got these like man fan dudes, and these dudes are just like, like I'm seriously beginning to think some dudes might have they like man butt. Like, I'm just
they go with the homosexual talking.
Skydive Vince, dude look like Jimmy Savo. So Bill, that's who. Facts.
Listen to this, y'all.
That dude was a pedophile.
See?
Matter of fact, you know what? Skydaddy, since you said that, listen to this.
Us.
Hell yeah, Edward. Listen to this. That dude Christian Velez, he's Goomba Squad. That's another new account. Watch this. You gotta go get another account, bro. Sorry. You know? The Edomites is losing. That's another account this nigga has. Yo, listen. Who is that? The brother talking about the
Listen what this nigga says, man. Check this out.
When Devin was here, I had to tell this dude, I was like, yo, I'll get so mad. I'll be like, yo, all right, man, like, you should have like some type of evaluation before we let motherfuckers just like in our house. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, all the time, he would be touching my daughter. Not like touching, but whatever. He'd be like touching her, like he holding her on his head and like, or on his.
You hear what this nigga saying? You hear what this nigga saying? So this is a house that he owned. He says he owns this house. And he rent out rooms in his house. And he lets this man. Now he said I need to start background checking these people before we let them in there. And listen what he said.
Shoulders and like whatever, right? She's 3. Natzarah, right?
3 years old doing that.
So I was a little boy to cry.
What adult, what woman will let another person touch her child at 3 years old? A stranger.
And then this dude would come into our room. So me and my wife were like, yo, after this dude come in our room, like, you know, like, right? Like, this shit's crazy. Right? He was just doing some little weird ass shit. So we would throw parties, and that dude would just like stare at the women. Like, just stare at them. He wouldn't say a word, he would just stare at them. And everybody would be like, yo, man, what the fuck's up with this dude, right? So even when Devin was here, we'd be cracking up, right? Call the nigga Edward, awkward Edward, right? So then,
he laughing and keying about it. Just like he put his daughter on the front line before. Like it's funny. Now you see this? He doing the same thing. He telling on himself.
He's like,
and look at it on his face.
Right? So
look, see that, right?
He moved back to Germany. All of a sudden, my wife gets this letter or email, and it's like, I've been thinking about you every day, you and the kids every day. My wife's like, I appreciate it if you don't contact me anymore, right? Someone says it blocked dude. Dude hacks into her Facebook. Says it again. He's like, yeah, I should.
How do you hack into somebody's Facebook? Somebody please leave a comment below. And ask Judah Natzarah.
Never left Japan. I want to come rescue you and your sister. And my wife and her sister are looking like, what? Rescue us? Like, from who? He's like, I know about those Israelites. Like, what is like, they circumcised their daughters. So he thought they were circumcising our daughters and shit. This dude was bugged the fuck out, right? So I'm like, all right, man, you can't be having like dudes in our house no more. Like, you know, like we have extra room. Like we have another weird ass nigga like upstairs or whatever. But he's not like that dude. This dude's Japanese, but he's not like that dude. That dude was bugged the fuck out, right? So remember, I got an 8-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old. My 8-year-old was like, he would always, the dude would always hang around this one. Every day he would just hang around my little daughter every day, all day long. I'm like, yo, dudes in Japan, all these women here, and this dude just sitting in my house playing puzzles with a 3-year-old all day long.
He got this nigga in his house.
Then my oldest daughter's like, she's like, he said something like, yeah, he hangs out with this one, and he told this one that he liked this one. This dude had a crush on my 8-year-old daughter. Dude was a straight up pedophile, straight up. No, straight up. Dude was scum for a sacrifice. Yeah, straight up.
Oh shit, I'm fucking up the thing.
Man, I said like, yo, man, this dude might try to like come in our room and kill me in my sleep. Yeah, man, straight up. That dude was look at him. He's a straight pedophile. Straight pedophile.
He got him in his house.
I told my wife, I was like, look, if he contacts you, you tell him. You bring your ass back to Japan and you show up here, I'm going to prison. Because he's just gonna get the shank in the neck. But this dude's a straight pedophile. My daughter said this nigga told her that he liked her. She's 8 years old. Wait a minute. There's a picture of this dude. I wish Nahal was up. Well, it's 2 o'clock.
That's what he said.
She has a picture of this dude with a little girl's dress on and a wig. He would go to these like
Thank you for all the people that say that wasn't no goddamn cross-dresser in this house. He says that his daughter has a picture of this man wearing a dress.
I can't believe he online sitting here talking about it.
Yeah, this is an old video. Oh,
this is old?
Yeah. I I'm taking this old one. I'm gonna bring it to some shit he said today. Now he said he owns that house, and he allowed that to go on. And he says that that man come back, this man, I'm gonna go to prison. Why you ain't go to prison when that nigga was living with you?
Yeah, when all this was going on.
He had a picture. His daughter had a picture of that man wearing a damn dress. And Japan got laws. I looked that shit up. I saw a video on that shit. They got laws and shit. You can like just tell a nigga you can't live here. That shit ain't like America. Unreal. Unfucking believable.
Now, is this video before or after the Halloween party?
This is after the Halloween party. This is when he got caught.
Oh, this video right here is after?
Yep.
You guys know about idol groups? Idol groups are like these like little girls. They like dance and like sing. My daughter, she's like an idol group. Like they like dance and sing or whatever. And these grown ass men go to these shows. I don't know why
you let your daughter join some shit that's some creepy ass old man to go there and watch her.
These grown ass men are like pedophiles. They go to these shows. So in the horror show, she's like, "Yeah, look at this picture." And a picture of this dude with like a girl uniform, school uniform on with a blonde wig. I'm like, yo, get this dude the F out of my house. I was bugged out the whole time this dude was here.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, man, it's messed up.
No,
yeah,
you wasn't.
Dateline, straight up.
And you remember he said he used to come up in their room?
Straight up, man. Straight up. Yeah. Chris Hansen needed to stay next door and be like, so, what are you doing here? Why do you have a condom in your pocket? Oh, I was just going to, I was a balloon. No, sir, this is not a balloon. It says Trojan. You know what I mean? Like, he was, yeah.
Watch. Now, this is the ill shit.
No,
this is how dirty this nigga get with it.
She likes to dance. She's like, she thinks she's cute. Look at her, man. Like, little girls are, man. My daughter thinks she's some kind of princess. That's all they do. All my daughters do is dress up in uniforms all day and dance and sing. They're little girls. Yeah, straight up, Hadassah. Like, straight up. That's why our new rule is, if we get a roommate, it's gonna be a woman now. Watch, it's gonna be some bugged out ass woman. Watch.
Roommate.
Something crazy. Guaranteed. It's gonna be some bugged out ass. Before I go, let me tell you a little bit about this new roommate. This new roommate is bugged out. I don't even know this nigga's name. He's been there for like.
Let me see if I can get to this part.
He really don't want to have like a real information thing. Because I'm not emotional. I told you about people not being sincere and told him this. I don't know. All right. Yeah, man. What were we talking about again? We're talking about Sal Netter. Yeah, he's a troll. So, but look what happens though. Excuse me. Hey, yo, Chris might really, there is kind of like a kind of quasi-Asian thing going, Your haters just gotta unbutton the top button on their muscle shirts.
Right, and some other shit. I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't. But now we see that, right? He allows us, man. The other part that I was trying to find, I just didn't want to burn up any time looking for it. There was someone in the comment board made a comment of the man looking through this window, like looking at his daughter's window. And Judah busts out laughing, hiding his face on the camera. He's laughing so hard. All of his buddies all laughing, nothing but laughs in the comment board. Hadassah, Hammerhead Hadassah. Don't use it. That's not funny. I was molested. I don't know where that came from, but everyone was laughing. And then he tries to play it off. Oh, it's not funny. I would never laugh at that. Nigga, you just cracked up at it. This is what we dealing with. This is the type of people that y'all choose to fuck with. Straight like that. put his daughter on the front line again. You got this man in your house, touching your kids, throw your kids in the air and all types of shit. This shit's fucking crazy, yo. Unfucking believable. It's just unreal. It is unreal. Now, I'll play another clip for you. And this Judah Natzarah.
Yeah, that's just like me and you don't get along, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you walk up on the block, you sitting there chit-chatting, and then you leave. Man, I can't stand that dude killer, yo. I can't, yo, next time I see him, I'm punching him dead in his face. I'm punching him dead in his face. And then 10 minutes later, you come back. Yo, I gotta get my change, yo. I forgot my change. And then you leave. Yo, you see how I said that? You see how I said that? I should have punched him, right? I should have punched him. And then you come back. Yo, I forgot my bottle. I forgot my bottle. And then you leave. I'm like, yo, you see how you had to do for that bottle? You see how you had to do for that bottle?
Goddamn it, Billy, sound like you drowning, goddamn it.
You hear me?
Now I hear you.
Oh, that's just like me and you don't get along, right?
Uh-huh. No, I heard all that part. I didn't hear the last 5 seconds you said.
Oh no, I just went ah. Yeah, I do the straight clown, yo.
It's unreal, dude. That the shit that he does, though. It's unreal. But check this out. Check it out. Listen what he says.
$500 a month in rent alone.
Wait, hold on.
This is trash, nigga. Talking about some money. I don't need your money, nigga. I paid $2,500.
What?
This is trash, nigga. Talking about some money. I don't need your money, nigga. I paid $2,500 a month in rent alone, nigga. The fuck?
And what? What did he say? He paid $2,500 in what? What the grips?
Yeah.
He said he paid $2,500 in what?
I think he said lights.
No, he said, God damn it, Willie Grits. Listen up. Yeah, shit. Supposed to have you on here for a reason, God damn it.
This is trash, nigga. Talking about some money. I don't need your money, nigga. I paid $2,500 a month in rent alone, nigga. The fuck out of here, diet pocket ass nigga talking about money.
Diet pocket ass nigga talk about money. He paid $2,500 in rent. He told us that he's a homeowner.
So then that means that he would pay mortgage.
Exactly.
He wouldn't pay rent.
Exactly. He lives in a rooming house. He also told us that he lives in $1 million neighborhood. That nigga live next to a corner store. Since when you see corner stores in $1 million neighborhood?
There ain't no corner stores in $1 million neighborhoods.
People that make millions. There ain't no corner stores. That nigga lying the whole time and shit. That nigga fronting. Know why that? You know why?
He probably live in a boathouse.
Know why he couldn't do nothing to that man in there? Because he's a tenant. That's why that man didn't have to leave that house. That's why that man could sit there at the table and look at his kids and his wife and look at him. Because it's not his house. Just like the Quinaz said, how he had the British flag on his house. If you own that motherfucker, what the fuck you got a goddamn British flag on that motherfucker for? He said the past owner was British. So why the fuck the flag still on the house? Because he still owned the house. Just like you got a British flag in your house. You got a British flag on the wall in your house. Front. You said it. The nigga said it. He said it himself. I didn't say that. That's not slander. He said it. He said it his damn self.
I don't need your money, nigga. I pay $2,500 a month in rent alone, nigga. The fuck out of here, diet pocket ass nigga talking about money. Nigga, get a second job, you broke ass nigga. Get off YouTube talking this goddamn witchcraft bullshit. Nigga have a fucking candlelight going, some witchcraft music playing in the background, talking this worship of the sex organs. Nigga, get your Mason ass out of here, nigga. That shit is played out. It's played out. I try to tell you. Let me tell you guys something. I tell my wife this all the time. I'll be like, yo.
He's talking about Silas, the wise servant.
There's like thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna talk bad about my brothers or whatever, but like, you've been on Torah nights,
listen,
and you're still thinking there's an Old Testament, New Testament. Guess what? You didn't learn shit. That's why so many niggas left our Torah nights, because the niggas couldn't. Get your Mason ass out of here, nigga. That shit is played out. It's trash, nigga.
Oh man, this dude's fucking
trash, nigga.
Shut up now. We got enough of you for right now. We got enough of you for right now. We'll be back at you in a second here. We'll be right back at you in a second. We got some more.
Talking about some money. I don't need your money.
Damn, the nigga won't shut up. Now's this goddamn witchcraft,
trash, nigga.
God damn, this shit keep popping up.
He trying to defend himself.
Yup. Trash, nigga.
$100 a month in rent alone,
still talking.
nigga. The fuck out of here, diet pocket.
Oh, there we go. Nah, shut up. That's won't say nothing else. That's how I tell him. Chris Harris, where you at, homie? Where you at, homie? Where you at? His had dropped out. I was busy at work again. God damn it. We can continue with these goddamn tapes. We got up in here, shot beyond with full G-Man. Willie was drowning. Yeah, it did sound like Willie Grist was drowning and shit. So he's still in 3,000 with G-Man. Wait, I thought that was his house. Exactly. And he talking about all these roommates in there, and they using his bathroom. And then they got niggas using his bathroom and all types of other shit. So how you got a house and you doing all that shit going on? If you renting out rooms in your house, you should have a separate bathroom for them. How you got your own kids using the same bathroom as that dude? Explain that to me. Please explain that. Please explain that. Let's move on with this shit. Damn, I didn't name this one. Fuck it, we just hit it. Freestyle.
I don't need your money, nigga. I paid $2,500.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one I was supposed to display. Okay. Now, okay, we move into this one. The tapes, goddammit. The motherfucking tapes.
Right? Sword my ex, saw us the white serpent. Yo, you in the Tapes Judah Natzarah? Sword by the business.
Nah, I ain't gonna get to that one. I ain't gonna get that one right. It's the one I want. What is it? That's the one?
Israelite gods.
Israelite gods. Oh, the one I want to play, I gotta wait for Chris to come back for that one. Yeah, that's Chris, so I can't play that one yet. I think this is the one. Sure, get that. 2 minutes. I think this is it. But it's somebody else. You Willie Grist.
I'll give you these topics.
The white serpent. He's a witch. If you don't believe me, go check his new video. It's something about fucking magic. So the nigga's a goddamn witch. A serpent. And nigga, that witchcraft shit don't work on the gods at all.
He the gods.
He's laughing at that.
Listen.
Shit. Go ahead, nigga. I'll put a curse in your way.
See?
And them angels are gonna start fucking with you.
Them Asians start fucking with you, nigga.
or they might send a demon against your ass.
I said a
If you
demon.
don't believe it, go ask the niggas who's former Torah Knights. Go ask what the niggas are doing now. Ask them if they still believe.
But I don't practice witchcraft.
Them niggas is finito. Okay? But guess who's still here? That's right. Judah Natzarah. Anyway, let me show you what to do, right? We went to the park and shit, saw little ducks and shit.
Sorry
like
about that, y'all.
sucker fish.
Got to put
You know, when kids want to see the river. Walk past this church. I'm like, all right. What does it say? I was like, they hold church services. Excuse me.
Nah, we can see that shit later. We get to this other part.
Okay. You want to bathe Judah Natzarah? Saw him as a businessman. He was like, yo, okay. These niggas is like kind of like on the same shit.
Listen.
Maybe like different ends of the stick. And you know what? To a degree, yeah, he's right. Problem is, so is the white serpent went to Judah Natzarah. What does this nigga study? Oh,
Look,
shit.
all lies.
Wait a minute.
All lies.
Well, I ain't learned that from honest shit. Hey, you know, Malachi Z. York didn't teach us this shit. What's this nigga talking about? I'm not getting the ring with this nigga. Hell no, you not. Smart move, nigga. I was just on Soul's live stream. He's on the beach, freezing to death, talking about some bullshit. And I'm on that nigga live stream, and that nigga out. He's reading it like, oh, you know, you're that's right. He's a religious.
See, he said he was on there airing him out, and he's like, "Oh, Judah Natzarah." Listen how he sets himself up. Listen,
I'm not religious. I have never met a religious motherfucker once ever talk about the sciences of the Torah. Not once, ever. Not in my life, ever. Look. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. There's a church right down.
right? See what Judah Natzarah did right there. He was on there. He made 2 comments on that man's live stream. Get it right here. Oh, that's not it. What the fuck is it? I'll give you a second here. Yeah. So, I want to show y'all what went on that live stream. Judah Natzarah got clowned. That's what happened on the live stream. Let me get this thing here.
Hit that dislike button. Tell them why you mad.
That's right. Hit that dislike button. Tell them why you're mad, son. Tell me why you mad.
Why New York gotta have all the best rappers?
All right, where's this nigga at? Yeah.
Why is cannabis so underrated?
How is it? I had it on my damn screen. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There it is. Right.
Go get a plastic surgeon. Go get a chiropractor. Go get a dentist.
All right. I'm going to show you all the part. Judah Natzarah wants to run his mouth. What's right in general? What's right in general? Like, share, subscribe, goddammit.
Because the sales are like past sex, they're like homosexual.
Look, see, Judah Natzarah said, "I just want to show the Torah is the greatest book of all time, and that there is no God but Yahweh Echad." Why would you just go on his live stream and just type that? But he said, "I went out there airing him out." He went out there making a plea like he wants some airtime on this nigga shit. You got your own channel to do that, nigga.
You get my point? And so ain't nothing else to go.
Watch this.
Judah Natzarah, whatever his name is, he said some religious stuff. But these things too, they also were signs. Meaning he has no clue that you know, he's going down. That's the whole point. He's like, look, y'all are lost. Y'all don't realize people live, people die, and their spirits pass on. These spirits are what becomes the gods. Meaning, he believes in the Torah thing. So Abel or Abel was the first person to die. And so he was the first spirit. And so the first god that mankind ever worshipped according to his text is Baal, which is Abel. It's the same thing. Abel, Baal. My point of saying that is so maybe the brother can grasp. You just worship dead people, brother. You worship dead people without the voodoo science to go with it. The summoning. You just like, it's deep. Y'all going down. I'm trying to grasp. Maybe y'all will, maybe y'all won't. But I'm not explaining this to y'all so y'all can get lost in religion. Like I said, y'all gonna be going down. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just telling y'all reality, science, real life, which is what these texts was explaining y'all. Because life is science, meaning you came into existence because you was a sperm cell that got an egg. And so
Another Judah Natzarah.
You was born out of a body, so that's how you should know that when I tell you this world you live in is a body, it's simple. And so if it's a body, then that means it went through everything that bodies go through, meaning exhale gets this.
We can move on from that. All I wanted to say. He makes another comment, and then the dude kind of turns up some heat on him. But there was no airing out. Like that shit didn't happen. But Judah wants you to believe that. See, the spiritual world, he only understands the serpent science.
I try to have respect for you goofy niggas, but life ain't a game. It ain't a competition, nigga. I'm telling you something for your real life. Chill the fuck out. Stop coming on my chin. I don't know who told you this was the chin coming in that like you stupid nigga. But I'm explaining real wisdom. If you want to grasp it. Don't come here talking dumb nigga shit. Let's fuck like that. Y'all in stupid times. That's what I mean. We in the end of the world times. Where niggas don't even care how fucking dumb they are. At some point in life, nigga know who's a bozo. Fuck, did you hear what I said? That shit deep science. Nigga, you better pay attention to that shit. Motherfucking world you in about, nigga. You sit here tap dancing online like you stupid. Cut it out. I know a lot of y'all think I'm mean, but I'm not. I just don't like stupid clowned out motherfuckers. That shit is like annoying. 37 years old, nigga. Find somebody else to play in a park with or some shit.
That's right, Judah Natzarah. You heard him. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the shit, the foolishness this goes on, man. Like the foolishness just goes on. Contradicted itself. Chris Harris, where he's at? I'm about to play. He tries to get Chris Harris joining back with the tour with the Judah Knights. Judah and the Knights. Judah Knights and the Pips. Judah Natzarah and the Pips. Unbelievable. Shit is just unreal. Unfucking believable. All right, where's that other one? This shit. Yeah, here we go.
Come over with this whole new angle. We're gonna quit. I told you, niggas. Them niggas playing Street Fighter. We're playing Tekken.
Oh shit! I got to shit. See, look, the spirit that choked his ass out. This shit.
Brother, they could get a shit without the wrong button. Sorry, excuse me.
See? Both sides and kill his motherfucking ass.
Goddamn white dog, man.
Look at this shit. Wait. This nigga's drunk as shit.
Excuse me.
And when they told on himself that he paid rent.
Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. Brother Jacob, get his shit went up the wrong button. Sorry, excuse me. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Goddamn white dog in my house. Get white dog the fuck out of here. Okay? Okay? I told my kids about that shit. You're not allowed to bring white Barbie dolls. I don't give a fuck if it's a fake white Japanese white Barbie. Get that shit the fuck out of here. No Caucasianity in this house.
Shalom, Courtney.
When I say stop loving the white man, that's what I mean, nigga. Stop loving the white man.
Hunter.
Never can't stop loving the white man. Young Pharaoh can't stop loving the white man. So I City can't stop loving the white man. The Moors can't stop loving the white man. Constance can't stop loving the white man. Brother Josh ABT can't stop loving the white man.
Wait, hold on. I had to stop this shit. Idol Hunter. You didn't know that? You didn't know that Judah can summon demons? You better do your history, boy.
IUIC can't stop loving the white man. Nate 7 can't stop loving the white man. And any goddamn nigga.
But he got the white man up in his house, touching his kids.
Bro, grabbing your ankles with a
grabbing your kids.
Them niggas playing Street Fighter, we're playing Tekken.
Oh shit, I skipped the shit by accident. Goddamn.
Shit. You're not allowed to bring white Barbie dolls. I don't give a fuck if it's a fake white Japanese white Barbie. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Okay? No goddamn cracker, no Caucasianity in this house.
Hear this motherfucker fool?
When I say stop loving the white man, that's what I mean, nigga. Stop loving the white man. Son, never can't stop loving the white man.
But you want to go on this show?
Can't stop loving the white man. So I City can't stop loving the white man. The Moors can't stop loving the white man.
You had him on yourself.
Can't stop loving the white man. Brother Josh ABT can't stop loving the white man. IUIC can't stop loving the white man.
You got a cracker in your can.
7 can't stop loving the white man. And any goddamn Negro grabbing your ankle.
But Nate, you're saved.
And a fucking Vaseline using goddamn nigga, because the white man does not respect Steven from Django ass nigga. He respects the gods. You know why?
The gods.
He watches us like we're fucking like he's an alien and we're like this species he needs to fucking
look
like
his face.
Concentrate on, like, yo, what do these niggas eat? How do they move?
Look at his face.
How many steps they take in 1 minute? How many times they breathe in one minute? He's not worried about you weak ass niggas, you chicken bucket ass niggas. He's not worried about y'all. Y'all are no threat. Trust me, you're no threat. He don't give a damn about how many members you got. He's worried about what?
Hey? Yeah, bro. That nigga a witch. That nigga's a witch. Oh yeah, shout me out. I'm putting the link up in there now. You can come in too, Idol Hunter, if you want. The link's right there. Yeah, Judah Nasty, boy. Judah Nasty. There we go. We got this other one here.
But you're okay. You're with me.
Silvermine X saw us the white serpent.
All right,
Yep. It's called the Seventh-day Adventist Church, right? We're about to go in there. It's like 9:30 in the morning.
Now check this out, y'all.
Me and Adam want to go in there like we're like Christians. What I learned about what Christians is, you can't come in blazing guns. You gotta play stupid. You're like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let the niggas talk a little bit. And then like Little by little, let them know that you know the scriptures. If you come out all at once, like you know the scriptures, them niggas are going to run. Why? Because Christians are witches. Like so is the white serpent, or the white serpent. He's a witch. If you don't believe me, go check his new video.
And he say the same shit that you be trying
This
to.
is a goddamn witch. Okay? A serpent. And nigga, that witchcraft shit don't work on the gods at all. Nigga. We laugh at that shit.
So why you trying to do it up, Judah Natzarah?
And the angels are gonna start fucking with you. Or they might send a demon against your ass. If you don't believe it, go ask the niggas who's 4 nights. Go ask what the niggas are doing now. Ask them if they still believe. No. The niggas finito.
Finito.
But guess who's still here? That's right.
Judah Natzarah.
Judah Natzarah. Anyway, let me show you what to do right.
Oh, that shit cracked me the fuck up when I heard that shit. That shit had me rolling.
Shit. So little ducks and shit, like these sucker fish, you know what kids want to see wherever. Walk past this church. I'm like, ah.
Why is he like fucking with church people? Like what does he get out of that? Shout me out. I'll put the shit up in there. And Idol Hunter, if you want to hop on, or anybody want to hop on. Courtney. Brother Hey Rue, man. 6 in the link, bro. Yeah, Brother Hey Rue. He said Judah started talking about Hinduism on the Soul of Mind Debate League and asked Judah, didn't he teach Hinduism and Kabbalion? He didn't answer me. Y'all hear Shamia? I put the link on Facebook, bro. Oh shit. I put the shit up in here. I'm whole goddamn Facebook business all up on that bitch. But what up, Shamian?
Yeah, let's ask why he's playing with tarot cards. That's another interesting thing.
Yeah. Yep. That's another thing Shamian has been bringing out to me today about that shield. And there's like key words that Judah Natzarah likes to use. I want to put together a video of Shamian. I'll put it together. The breakdown, like these key words that he drops are things that are associated with tarot. And
okay, wait. Hey, we're gonna play one of his videos. It's called it was by Josh. The book was Unspoken Wisdom. Now that beat, the original beat's name is called The Emperor. That's Arcana Force 12, I believe.
And where's Arcana Force 12 for the people?
Arcana Force 12 is just tarot cards, reading of the future, and all that.
Wow. And what was the name of the song?
Just go look at it on his page. I'm pretty sure, or it could be on Josh's. Let me see it.
Yeah. So it's a sample that he used in one of the beats.
Yeah.
You go to the original name of the song. It's stuff that has to do with Cap Tarot. That's deep.
Yeah. I mean, he's using hypnotic music. I mean, that's nothing new.
And they use the, like you were showing me how they use the Shield of David for the tarot reading.
Yeah.
And that's something I never knew. It's like a technique of drawing the tarot cards. And each point is a time that I guess you pick the card. And the points have
yeah, like okay, let's first look at that. You can you screen share
you
the thing I sent you? Huh?
You probably could do it.
Yeah. Let me see. Like On this computer, I would have to log into Facebook, and fuck, I don't feel like doing that much work. But let me see.
If you want
Actually,
that, fine, I'll get it.
no. Actually, let me go to Google. Oh, okay. Here we go. Google Star of David. Let me images. Where was it? Bear with me, people. There we go. Found it. See, screen
Come on
share.
in, Hebrew.
All right. Can you see my screen or not?
I see. Nope. What I present to everyone. All I see is your icon. That's it.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Can anyone see this then?
Nope, not yet.
Damn it.
Shout out to the tour nights. The real tour nights.
Yeah, no. Let me see.
Mr. Amber, Brother Josh. Mervin, where you at, Merv? Shit.
Can anyone see this Star of David, or the so-called star?
Nope, not yet.
Can anyone see this Star of David? Oh, damn it. No one can see it. Shit. Why can't I?
I can pull it up. I'll try to pull it up.
Yeah.
Wait, you sent it to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I'm bugging.
I don't know why. I mean, this thing is kind of bugging out for a while.
There it is. All right, people. There you go.
Wait, let me see. Yeah. Now we see that's it says the past, present, and future.
Yeah.
Then you see opportunity, limitations, and issues.
Yep.
That's just two interconnected forces come together. The future time frames and the actual physical, the here and now. Space and time coming together, colliding. And then at the very center is the final outcome, the seventh point. That's the middle point.
And that was Judah always talks about.
Yeah, the final outcome.
Nobody ever talks about like the center of the shield. And now you seeing it right there. Where he getting it. See?
No, but there's another one.
General. Burning the ass up, burn them up, burn them up.
But look at another Star of David. Like at the third one.
Okay.
It's just the Star of Sirius and all that.
Oh shit.
So basically he's just a stargazer, a future gazer, a tarot card. I don't know if he's into the Ouija board, but Jesus Christ, it wouldn't surprise me with this clown.
Oh wow. And he was on the channel today. Actually, I'm gonna let Chris get into that. Now, fuck it, I'm gonna say it and shit, just in case Chris tied up. But And he was talking about a lot of astrology stuff, talking about Leo, the sign of Leo. Where is that in the Torah, Judah Natzarah?
He also today in his latest video, he said spirit science.
See?
He said spirit science. Okay, now that's interesting. I know where that comes from. Like they also talk about the Sephiroth and all that. So you agree with Safer Sephiroth and all that?
That's Kabbalah.
Like I already know that whole thing with the Sephiroth.
Oh shit! See, fuck around, Judah Natzarah, and that's why he always try to get at you like that, because he know you know.
Of course,
he knows. Like, know what I mean? So he
okay. Look,
get at you.
This is a channel. Let me send it to you.
Okay.
Like he was talking about this. So spirit science. See, now that's another key word we gotta understand. He uses the word chariot, the heart, and all these.
Okay.
All these you could look up at tarot cards. These are key phrases. When he says when he puts it in his music, the Emperor, that's also just magic he's putting in. A magical spell, if you will. It's nothing new with this clown. It's the same old. It's the same old. He's trying to teach comedic magic, and
I know what you talking about now in Spirit Science, the channel. So that nigga going up on that shit, because that's one of the channels. Like when he wouldn't tell what the fuck he's trying to teach, right? That's one of the fucking things that I went to. Spirit Science and shit. That's one me researching it. It led me to one of their videos once. And that's what I learned about the Spirit Science channel. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh, shit.
He even said the word the universe in his old video when his old channel was still around.
Look at this.
Oh, shit. For real?
Attempt to describe a new vision.
Oh, shit. God damn. Motherfucking Judah Natzarah. Yep. The vision of the future. The Spirit Science. You guys check out that Spirit Science channel. Damn, they almost they working up their way up to 1 million subscribers. Wow. That is a pretty good channel though.
Yeah.
How they explain shit. They really explain shit. Like, you know what I mean? They don't leave your ass hanging. Like,
yeah,
because you don't know what's up. Yeah.
Of course. I mean, a lot of it is esoteric. I mean, that's how I understand esoteric nonsense.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but for him, he's trying to combine things.
And he even said that he didn't know. He had to figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talking about shit, the Lord gave you some shit. And that's what we're going to get into later, yo. Everybody, listen up. It's going to get heavier and shit a little later from now. Later on in the show, it's going to get even heavier. We're going to show you what Judah's main goal is. We're going to show you his main goal, what he's trying to do.
Alchemy, he's also into that.
Mm-hmm. And he won't suggest none of those channels to anybody. Like, you know what I mean? He only want them for himself so he could get the information. Just like a whole ass nigga and shit. Just like back in the day, I used to have all these motherfucking books, dude. I spent hundreds of dollars on books. Like fucking like a year or so. Like, I spent mad money on books. And all them shits walked. I ain't got damn near none of them. And what would happen, motherfuckers would ask to borrow the books, right? And them niggas wouldn't even read that shit. What these niggas would do, they'll take that shit home and get some chick to come over there and they'll lay the book out and shit. Like they some deep niggas and shit. So the chicken shit think they ass is smart. They dumb as a fucking rock. And be coming to my house asking me questions and shit. So they can go use that shit and get some ass and shit. Sorry ass niggas. Yep. But What's up in the chat, brother? Hey, Rue, what's happening, brother? Shit, get your ass on up in here, man. If you ain't doing nothing.
I mean, Brother Hayden knows a lot more about the Kemet science.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea about the Kemet science, but I do have an idea of the Kemet magic. I mean, that's interesting.
What do you say the difference in from modern day, like Western magic and like an Eastern type magic stuff and the Kemetic stuff? Or
the Kemetic magics is basically one of the oldest next to the Babylonians.
Okay.
Like they did. Some people would say, nah, they didn't use magic, but this was during what, the Bronze Ages, the Iron Age.
Yeah.
A lot of people were superstitious, and they believed a lot of this stuff. I mean, they would say, "Oh, they didn't worship the netters as gods." Yes, they did, but we're not saying that's incorrect or anything, or at least I'm not. But it is what it is. It's pretty cool science, magics that you could learn. I wouldn't recommend people doing it, but it's interesting to gaze at it.
What would you say? Like, what are some of the things that people would say? Like, you could say, "Oh, that's Comedian magic." Like, how would somebody know? Is it like what the people that deal with voodoo is, or
voodoo? I don't know voodoo. Like, voodoo's from the Kushite kingdoms, but I'm not sure if they're interrelated. They do have some things, because things are borrowed and things are just traded secrets.
Okay. Would you say like something like not Kufism, Sufism or something like that?
Sufism,
or
don't know.
Coptic, there was some type of Coptic type of I don't know if you consider that magic or something, but they had some type of mystic like order or something like that in the Coptic church. I was saying, like, would that have something like maybe to do with it or something? Is it because I know Aleister Crowley supposedly got his teachings, or so he says, like from staying in a tomb or something like that in Egypt. And I think he said Tahuti spoke to him and told him to write down and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's definitely like all that is taken from like a bunch of it, the sex magics and all that. That's from ancient Kemet. Like some of the sorcerers did practice that. Now the science, you have to ask Brother Heru because he's the one that knows more about that.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna tell you jack shit about that.
Yeah, he said he was listening tonight and shit. Well, you might say something crazy. He might hop up on this, but man, he's tricking me. Shit, say some shit about Kemet and son. He hop up on here and shit, cuss somebody out. But yeah, shout out to Brother Heru. I'm just playing around here. Yeah, but that thing shot me on, yo. That shit is deep, yo. When you busted my head open with that shit today. I was like, damn. He's like, yeah. And I looked the shit out. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, this shit is here. I was like, damn. So like, you never know when people are plotting on you or like doing some type of ritual or spell on you. You have no clue. It's like Sister Judah was trying to make a pact with her. He was trying to get her to read some scriptures to swear to him, like allegiance to him and shit. I was like, yo, that's the witchcraft shit that nigga was doing.
Yeah, that's a thing. Like, there was another brother in the Torah night. He was a warlock, but that's a thing. Both me and him know about this magic. So how we fell into with Judah Natzarah, I can't tell you why. Like, either he's on some next level sorcery or he's stacking some magic.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
What up, Chris Harris?
Fuck around with Judah now. Chris Harris, goddamn, the one, mother. Without me.
What's going on, man? I had to go to a meeting for a little while, man. It's closing of the week, man. They counting these numbers. Santa checking his list twice. That goddamn man want to make sure his money right. Goddamn.
Yep. That's all they gotta look at with numbers. That's all
They
they gotta
crunching
look
these
at.
numbers. I'm like, man, into the work week. He want to know where the money at.
Yep.
You know, I'm hearing trucks going, whoop, trucks backing up, more supplies coming in. That means everybody got a job on Monday.
Yeah, man, shit, we've been busting this nigga up. This shit. Today, Shamiyan is dropping ill shit on him. On how, I don't know if you heard it or not, but he was showing with the Star of David that he was using, or how he was putting the points on the shield, the 7 points on the Star of David. He showed how that had to do with tarot reading. That's the style of reading tarot cards. You know how he gave the points attributes and shit, like, you know what I mean? And like Shaya was showing that, and also his songs, like he been using symbology, like his music, and those things are associated with character. Shamiyan later, after I talked to you today, I told Shamiyan this shit. Yo, he was busting my head open on that shit. He was fucking me up. I was like, man. Yo, he was like, yeah, man, that shit, that song, the sample for the song and shit is a tarot card.
Oh, the way it spins?
No. The actual sample that he used in a song, and he been saying he been noticing a lot of his stuff and things that he been referencing is things that are associated with tarot. But people like I was telling Shamiyan, like how regular black people, Oh, you talking about?
No, I was talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying how regular black people in America, we don't know nothing about none of that cult shit. Like the only thing we know is like none of that shit. We go church, nigga. Like that's it. We might know some Malcolm X shit. That's it. Like any voodoo or Santeria or any type of other extra shit like they be doing in the Caribbean or whatever. We don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So those people that live over there, they're in tune with that shit. Because we didn't have that. They took that shit from our asses when we got to America. But the Caribbean, Latin America and stuff, they were still able to hold on to some of that stuff. But he was showing like how I found
out where it was, like that sample of the music.
Yeah.
It's on Josh's Thin Spoken Words.
Oh, okay.
Like just listen to the beat. But that one originally, when Judah had it on his original page, he called that the Emperor. Right there.
You're saying that the Emperor is a tarot card.
Hey, y'all, I gotta cut back for a minute. I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's just crazy, yo. Thanks, Shamiyan, for dropping that shit on. Yeah, we gotta get Chris Harris back on here when we drop his part and shit. We're gonna win. But yeah, Shamiyan, is there any other things and stuff that we might didn't talk about earlier that you want to say?
Nah, basically that's it. That's everything his doctrines. Like it's nothing too special. If you just really dig in, you'll find out that he's nothing more than just a sorcerer trying to be the next sorcerer supreme or something like that.
Yep.
That's why he has Negi all around him.
Negi knows why. Negi's there for a reason, and it's not what the reason Negi says. Negi's there to get that information too, because all that shit ties in with what Aleister Crowley teaches. So Negi's a diehard Aleister Crowley fan.
Yeah, he is. He likes the Lima and all that.
Yep. And all that shit got to do with Judah Natzarah's teaching. I showed that on my other videos. Y'all better stop.
No, even look at the number 9. He always likes that number 9. He calls it the number of salvation and all that.
Right.
No, you just flip that number upside down, you get a 6.
Right.
All you get is Symbology of a Baphomet, the goat demon, or you just get Pam all over again. So
Now,
he loves it.
I know a woman that's been a Satanist for like years. Like she like all pushing 50. She been one since you like teenager. She told me the number is always, they use everything in reverse. So she's like, 8666 is 999. She said we use it up, so we flip the 6.
Yeah, you have to do it.
Uh-huh.
Just look at Baphomet's poses. He's the moon upside, the crescent moon, and the dark moon. The moon that lights up yellowish, and the other is blackish.
Yep.
Duality.
Yep.
Even numbers. That number is the most duality number out there.
Right.
Pisces and all that. That's all interconnected.
Yep.
Ain't nothing new with this guy. Like, if you study one bit of magic, you have to study them all. Like, you have to study the tarots, Astro-theology, numerology, everything you could get it upon.
Yep. And then the nigga talk about fucking all this astrology shit and whatnot. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga trying to morph some shit, like some other shit, trying to find another angle to get to these niggas and to submit to them. But we gonna show you, you know, we don't need
Wait.
Go ahead.
He said something about mirrors. He said, what did he say again? What does this thing sound like? It sounds like Russia. And you put it on a mirror. Yeah, that's also another thing. Like,
they do that with the abracadabra thing, right?
Yeah.
It's something that's called something. I forgot what it's called. It's a certain type of magic when you use the mirrors and shit.
Yeah, it's like if you put Dracula, you get Alucard. And if you get Alucard, you'll get Dracula. Some names will spelled backward. It's like acronyms and all that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Sister Amber, shout out to her. She had broken that out to us too. Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Unbelievable. This nigga, man, it never ends. It never ends.
Man, there's always something new with him.
Oh yeah, Brother Haru said, do you think the Hebrew language has some correlation to the craft with its numeric value tied to its alphabet?
Yeah, most definitely. Like numeric and alphabetics, like that's how you cast your craft. You need the numbers first. If your numbers are incorrect, if the data doesn't match, then you're gonna get screwed up.
Huh.
Like if it's not pinpoint precise, that's why magic is very dangerous. Like any little minute thing that can go wrong. Like if you do, like, let's say something has an ingredient of newts, warlocks, and whatever, but if you put 1 gram more, it could just explode or some bullshit.
Right.
That's how it goes. So that's why I say don't fuck with it.
Yep.
And this whole thing, like he says, or from what I've been hearing, he peed on the couch and the cushions and everything. Mm-hmm. I think he's messing with some Ouija board shit right there.
Because when you do stuff like that, like he was wiping his mouth a lot. And the scripture even tell you a man that spits on his beard, got spit on his beard, is crazy. You know what I mean? He got a mental issue, like a mad person that has spit on his beard. It's like a sign, like you see somebody and shit, like a homeless person or a bum on the street or whatever. They be talking about and there's fucking be foam around his lips and shit like that. That's a sign of being fucking crazy. Especially if you on medication and shit, and that shit got you fucking peeing on shit. Like you on some psych meds, so you got a demon on your ass.
Yeah, that's pharmacy. Like the camps always bring out, oh, that's some Greek sorcery. Yeah,
Yup.
it does
And
mess with.
he said, I gotta go take this witchcraft. That what he used to say. He said, I gotta go take this witchcraft. I'll be peeing on fucking eyes, shoes, and shit tonight.
Hey, look, let me say this real quick. I want to make a quick, give a quick disposition since I'm walking to my car. There's a philosopher who states, and it's by the philosopher Plato. Plato states, when one loses a debate, slander becomes his best weapon. Now, I've been noticing all these so-called Messianic Christians over there at Sal Showtime, over there at Debate Talk for You Radio. What they've decided to do is, since they can't beat us,
Chris,
I need you to hush 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me finish up my statement. Thank you, brother. So one of the things I noticed is what they've decided to do is character assassinate everybody who's Torah only and don't believe in their Jesus Christ, or don't believe the way they believe, or see the Bible the way they believe. And they've gone on this character assassination thing in order to prove the New Testament. But when they get into a debate, they lose and they fall face first all the time. And this is dedicated to Josh from ABT. One of the things I notice about you, cuz, is that my name constantly coming out your mouth. My dick always in your hand. And I'm not even charging you for it, brother. You gave a shit lesson the other day and my name come out your mouth more than your own woman's do. So the Bible teaches to praise one God, not two, not praise God and a partner, not praise God and the Son, or praise the Son. It teaches the praise of one creator. That's all Israel has permission to do, is praise one creator. So what you guys are now doing is flipping and backspinning words or whatever the fuck it is that you do. And quite frankly, I could care less. But the problem I'm beginning to have is with your doctrine. It's an incomplete doctrine. Your doctrine makes absolutely no sense. According to the Bible, according to the very text, you run all these places to try and prove something and you never prove it. So what I'm asking you and what I'm challenging you now, is to debate me, did Jesus die for your sins? And I would like to debate you on that. You're supposed to be the debate talk for you champion. People look at me as the debate talk for you to knock only challenge. I'm challenging your punk ass to a debate. Because quite frankly, I know you gonna run. So I'm calling you out, and I'm gonna continue to call you out until you take the debate. And if he died for our sins, I would become messianic that day. I will put down and I will denounce all the Tanakh only teachers out here if you beat me in that debate and prove Jesus died for our sins. So that's my challenge to you, Josh. You know, just like you did the Tanakh only challenge, there's your Josh from ABT, the lead teacher at ABT. There's your challenge. Let's debate that. Did Jesus die for the sins of Israel? That's what we're going to debate. And that's what I'm calling you out. And if I win, I'm going to call you a narcissistic cult leader live on Debate Talk for You on You Radio, because that's all you are anyway.
Just like Judah Natzarah, nasty ass.
That's all you are. You're just a narcissistic cult leader who come on there all the time because me and Davon Mays have taken down the New Testament and showed everybody for what it really is. Greek mythology. The Son of God is the Son of God. Let me say this. The Son of God is the Son of God. You understand what I'm saying? It's the S-U-N. The S-U-N don't have a mother. This is why Jesus don't have a father. Because the Son is God. You understand what I'm saying? And this is hard for everybody to swallow. The Son. This is why Stephen, he looked up when he got stoned and he said he saw the Son of God.
sitting at the right hand of the Father. The Son, not Jesus, the Son. See? Y'all got to put it together. He looked up and saw the sun, because on the equinoctial paradox, a processional movement of the sun, it raises up on the right hand. So when you ready to be real and y'all ready to learn, I'll take you on that debate too. I'll show you what anthropomorphism is. So come on, Josh, take me on that debate. Could Jesus have died for the sins of Israel? Should be a simple debate for you. And yes, you're a narcissist. No Tanakh only has come on there this season and disrespected any of you all. You all had a chance to defend the New Testament. Your top so-called New Testament teachers, they ran and they failed miserably. So I'm going to challenge you now. Let's see if you step up. Debate me on, did Jesus die for the sins of Israel and the world? And keep my dick out your hand. Flat out. Because every time you show up in public, my name coming out of your mouth. You are a clout chaser. You chasing Chris. I'm the son of God. You're the moon. You stabbed me in the back. Just like Judas. See, Judas was the scorpion in the zodiacal sign that stings the sun. That's the story of Jesus and Judas when Judas went up to the sun and kissed him. I want y'all to look that up. See, you guys aren't familiar with Astro-theology because these Christian teachers or these camp leaders won't simply tell y'all about this stuff.
Like Judah Natzarah. talk about astrology and shit.
Right.
We know.
We see it now. We're opening up the book now, and we're freeing our minds from a lot of the strongholds that were placed on us through this book. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no man died for your sins, and then you going right into slavery. You damn duh.
Every time you say my name, I'm going to spit on your lesson. You reading Rainbow and Dwa, that's what I call him, Ant Dwa. I'm going to continue to spit at absolute baby talk because that's what you guys are to me. You don't know what you're teaching. And you don't know what you're teaching because you've been taught wrong. Judah ain't wrong all the time. You've been taught wrong. Everything you thought you've learned, you were taught these things. You came out of the Christian church and you moseyed your ass on over there to the Israelite movement. You are Saul. You are the devil. When you put what do we call it, a partner with our Creator, you are making partners with the Most High. Akkad means one. That's all it means. Trying to add to it. It means one in unison. And Israel is supposed to be one in unison with the Creator. That's what they were commanded to do. So there's your challenge, Josh. Debate me, Chris Harris. Did Jesus die for the sins of Israel? And I promise, I'm going to spank your little ass. But until then, keep my dick out your hand. Because I like to be kissed when somebody's giving me a hand job.
Oh, shit. Brother Heru going in the chat. He said.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, if you send me your email, I can put you in probably easier. A lot of people have, Chris knows how to do it. You have to go in through Google Chrome. Put that link in Google Chrome, and it should bring you in. I'm sorry about that.
Sick of them, sick of these Christians. You stinking up the show. Chase them two beautiful queens up out of debate talk for you radio.
What up, Henry? Well, unbelievable.
Right, unbelievable, dog. That's what they do. They have to slander now because they can't win.
Yup.
That's what they're doing.
A clout chase. Like this.
In clout chase. And try to destroy somebody's character. And let me say something else to Sal Showtime or to anybody else on that network. When I throw stones, I don't hide my hands. If I say fuck you, I'm gonna say fuck you in your face, whether I'm over the phone, over the internet, or standing right here in front of you.
That's it. That's it. That's what it should be.
I don't fear no one. Real talk.
Be.
Get that shit on out of here.
Like, share, subscribe, goddammit. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button for you, boy.
I'm not into Bible turf beefs and all this other shit. It's y'all that make it that way. And Anonymous, ever since I met you, it ain't been shit but downhill. Don't call my phone no more with your phony apologies.
There you go.
And you Sacramento hoe, you know who you is? Keep my name out your mouth too.
Sacramento hoe.
Yeah, he know who. Go ahead, man. You got it. Oh yeah, the first one.
Sacramento hoe. God damn.
Cause you dealing with a real one. And peace to South Showtime. Y'all going over there and like and subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Shout Showtime.
And when y'all want a Torah lesson and y'all want to learn something, you email me. And to what's that? Let me say one more thing. And to the brother by the name of what's his name? Malcolm Mack. The laws to the Sabbath are found in Deuteronomy the 16th chapter, not Deuteronomy the 23rd chapter. Those apostles were not supposed to be working on that chapter. I'm sorry, they were not supposed to be working on that day. That was the law in Israel. That's what stood. He can't come and change anything. Sorry, bro. That wasn't going to work with me. I'm done.
Yeah, you're right, Leonard. That is true. That's a real shit. Yeah, you had a Raiders, Dodgers, Yankee starter jacket. Yeah, they made the starter jackets out here and shit.
Fucking idiots. Man, I'm finna get the hell out of here.
We got I'm reading the wrong goddamn comments. I'm reading comments on some other shit.
That'll be it.
What up? I'm still digging on that Daniel brother. They go deeper. Yup. Henry Copeland said, Chris, a lot would love be showing for you through Facebook, brother. That Daniel 9 breakdown was a workout that no brother can shake.
Oh, tell him thank you. Tell him thank you. I appreciate that one.
Yep.
Hey, look. Tell him I went in on that one. Tell him I went in on that Daniel 9.
Yep.
Tell him I went in. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Brother Ehud, Chris giving body warnings.
Karu, come on in, man. You got to go in through your Google Chrome, baby. Got to go in through the Google Chrome.
Yeah, you got to go in through the Chrome.
And let me say this too. To you messianics that think you can defeat me, man, it's not a scholar in your messianic circle that can handle me, man. You and your fantasy book.
Ain't a scholar in your circle that can handle me. I promise you that. I ain't heard nobody say I want to debate Chris on Daniel 9. I ain't heard nobody say it. And when they do decide to debate me, they want to run and say, well, you got to do 400. No. I know the Christian shucklebuck move. All right? I know the Christian shucklebuck move. I'm tired of that too. Y'all changing y'all position mid-debate. You're going to set your premise, and you're going to come with what you have to prove. Daniel 9 had nothing to do with JC. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
That was about the temple, Alexander the Great, the 4 generals, and Ptolemy, who came through Jerusalem. I'm sorry, and Antiochus Epiphanes. and the Maccabees. That's all of that history. You just don't skip over it and go to JC, who was not even anointed. And please stop going to citing Matthew chapter 3 as an anointing. Anointing means one anointed with oil. Sally Jump Off anointed him. And I don't know one son of David who's anointed by a whore. That should tell you that's allegory right there. You all up in the comment boards calling out all those other nobodies, Josh. Call me out. What, all you top camp leaders afraid of big bad Chris Harris? All y'all afraid of me? Let's go right for the gusto. I'm going to show y'all that Jesus did not die for your sin. Let's go right for it. Every camp leader afraid of me on this? How you going to use Isaiah 53, but then in Luke 24, he sit up there and say, as it is written, the Messiah must die and be raised in 3 days. It don't say that in Isaiah 53. Then he gave them understanding. That's just David Koresh gave his people understanding too. Jim Jones gave his people understanding too. It's called lies and deception. We dealing with narcissism. We dealing with camp leaders and these internet ministries who want to sit up there and ask people for donations. I'll give Judah Naz that. He ain't doing none of that. I definitely give him props on that. He don't do that.
Oh man! Speaking of that, we're about to get into that. Hold on. Speaking of that, after
What does it say? I was like, the whole church services.
Why?
In the morning, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. First off, we're gonna go in there and see if this shit is ran by Esau or is it ran by? We pretty much run the community now.
Oh, here you go.
It might be a Japanese preacher, right? So we go in there, we pretty much run the community now. If you don't believe that, there's a brother in Torah Nights. They'll tell you. You'll be like, yeah, Judah's family pretty much got the neighborhood sewn up. Pretty much. Like, they all know who we are. They know our kids. Some old man just bought my oldest daughter like a $70 fucking bracelet.
Why is old men buying your children stuff? Bracelets.
This shit's sewn up, right? So I'm thinking big here. I'm like, yeah, like YouTube is cool, but like, you know what I mean? Once the dum-dums come in, all right, now it's gonna pull back a little bit, start doing some groundwork, you know what I mean? Start like doing some things like with business or whatever so that Israelites can come. And then you can come on internet then and be like, well, look, we got Israelites working together outside of America, pulling our resources together, doing this together.
You hear that? What does that sound like? Ain't that what Nature Boy did? That's a commune. That's Cult 101. How do people talk? He can get your ass in Japan. And you remember what he told that brother Devin? You better get your ass over here to your teacher right now. Remember, he told him to jump, to kill himself. He told him, hey, he said, he threatened him. He said, you know, my wife got connections, and you know you over here in Japan. See? You go out there, fuck with this nigga, lose everything you got, and that nigga leave your ass looking stupid in fucking Japan. Can't get it back. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear. Y'all go right on ahead. Y'all don't hear the witch fight agenda. Y'all don't hear them.
That thing on YouTube yelling at white folks and having them kiss your boots while you robbing them collecting fucking quote unquote tithes, which is nothing but the collection bucket. You niggas are Christians.
See, everybody's wicked over here. So we need to go to Japan.
Right? We're about making progress here. And we don't need the so-called white man. Actually, no, he...
About making progress. That's been tried before numerous times in Torah nights. Progress. And now all of a sudden you're going to make some progress? But they got to go to Japan, right? Okay.
Runs everything. We're not about.
But you're living in a rooming house where your kids have to bathe in the same bathroom as tenants doing the building. Okay.
Fucking kiss his ass and bend over for him. Fuck all that. We don't need him for that. We don't need the white man for that bullshit. You know what I mean? We don't need him. Oh, you talking about that bullshit? Okay, cool. You go your way. No problem. We'll just deal with people offline in real time and go to their houses and be like, yo, did you know this?
Hey, yo, B, you got to repost the link. People saying the link not working.
They said the link ain't. Send me the email then. Send me the email. Shit, I put that.
If y'all want the one to come on in, put your email in the chat and I'll send it to you.
Again,
now, what I said in simpler terms, she understood.
Oh, that's not okay.
You can't come in and not drop a wealth of knowledge.
I heard that shit, right?
Oh, you talking about that bullshit? Okay, cool. You go your way. No problem. We'll just deal with people offline in real time and go to their house.
Listen.
We're not about to fucking kiss his ass and bend over for him. Fuck all that. We don't need him for that. We don't need the white man for that bullshit. You know what I mean? We don't need him. Oh, you talking about that bullshit? Okay, cool. You go your way. No problem. We'll just deal with people offline in real time and go to their house and be like, yo, did you know this? Did you know that? Oh, feel good.
And that's where it all begins.
You can't come in and not drop a wealth of knowledge and wisdom on people all at once. It's too overwhelming. You got to spoon feed these people. Here, eat a little bit. Eat a little bit.
Hear that shit? He wants y'all monkey asses to go over to Japan to work with him. Say we put our resources together and we'll work together. No. They be working for you, Judah Natzarah. You're gonna provide all the rooms, right, Judah Natzarah? See? He don't need your money. He needs your time. Your man needs your time. What up, brother? Hey, Ru.
What's up?
That's right. You know, we're playing with matches tonight. You know how we do.
I see that.
What up, Haru?
What's going on?
It matches.
Hey, let me say this, man. I'm on Facebook. I think that Sister Amber was on there, and I'm gonna start calling him the Syrian Immaculate. He's on there. Them motherfuckers the Syrian.
You had
that's what he is, man. That motherfucker said he was talking about something, and then he said, he's talking about King James, the holiest word, whatever. And so Sister Amber was talking to him, and then he's like, y'all on that Chris Harris shit. I say, what? I say, hold on. I know you're not calling out Chris. I know you not calling out Chris. Then he said, well, Chris is where I'm at a couple years ago. And I'm like, where is that? You know, where is that at? He was like, well, you know, with talking about finding about Jesus and the cooking of some other prophets and Moses. I'm like, what do you mean? But I keep telling him, I was like, man, look, y'all better keep Chris' name out y'all mouth, man. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all might be going through some depression, or y'all want to do some self-suicide on the intellectual level. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? If you got something to say, don't say it to Sister Amber. Say, can you get Chris on so I could, you know, talk to him or say something? But
so I can hold his dick.
But I'm saying the people to be like, to go say, well, y'all on that, you know, Chris Harris shit, or y'all on that anybody Killer B shit, or they, you know what I'm saying?
You doing the Judah Natzarah,
dude? I'm like, just go ahead, and because I was like, debate him. You ain't gotta go through all this. Just debate Chris on whatever you want to debate him on. You ain't gotta, you know, talk to the sister about him. You know, you ain't got to try to bash him in front on your post because he ain't here. You know what I'm saying? Just you know,
it's safe right now. Chris ain't here right now.
Yeah, you're throwing rocks and shit, and you're the only one in the yard. That's
exactly.
crazy.
Judah Natzarah wants to do a group debate with us.
What?
He wants to do a group debate.
Oh,
with who and who?
Against them.
Man, first of all, let's explain something. Well, he's not a messianic, but I mean, all I know is I asked him. He was on Solar Vision, and I asked him. I said, because he started talking about, oh, this is just Hinduism. He mentioned something about Kemet, and then I said, but don't you teach? Don't you teach part of like Hinduism and Kabbalism in your teachings? And then he answered. But I know that he's always shitting on Hinduism, Kabbalism, but yet he practiced aspects of it.
That's why he does that. So you don't go looking.
The fact that he married a Japanese woman, culture is based on those same principles. The fact that he immersed himself in
Which final general, y'all like and subscribe to Tapes, baby. The Tapes.
That society in Japan immersed themselves in idol worship with ancestry worship is to me crazy. And you would still talk. Now he do what he want, but I'm just saying, be consistent. Your wife probably leaves out food and shit for ancestors. She probably has a shrine in her house. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know at least her mom do.
Motherfucker in the orange.
Yeah. So how are you shitting on the same type of that you surrounded yourself by? And then you go say, well, you know, based on your video, you talking about, well, we don't need the white man. We over here, we doing this, that. Dude, I mean, it's just madness. It's didn't you bring up the MESD? Niggas need some self-diagnosis.
Yeah, that shit's
you know
real. People like yo, people that watch that shit didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Straight up. They didn't even know, they didn't look that shit up or nothing. That shit's real shit. And y'all, they heard me say that shit numerous times. I'm like, yo, white people got books on y'all ass. They know what's wrong with you. Nigga, like they treat your ass accordingly. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
But I'd be interested in listening to that debate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, depending on the topic. You know what I'm saying? So
shit, I'll do a formal debate with you in the National.
Yeah. But Chris, man, you gotta stop leaving. I'm gonna say your 5. You gotta stop leaving your 5, your Haru, man. I understand they be barking at you, man, but the only time they most of them go even get known is if you say something back to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you feel like you will be debating and this go turn into a teaching lesson, just teach. You look hurt them that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Start leaving my inner Haru in with them garbage pale kids, huh?
Yeah, man. You leaving that, man, because they don't want you teaching. As long as they got you debating and arguing, your ass ain't reaching nobody.
Guess what now? Chris is Aaron now. Yeah, Judah Natzarah said Chris is Aaron.
Chris is Aaron?
Yeah, and guess who's Moses?
Damn.
Listen, check it out. Tapes, goddamn, which find a general? Like, share, subscribe.
I can't believe they only lost by 1.
Listen.
Y'all was like, this. But Moses couldn't come down and tell the people. Chris was Aaron. Chris was like, okay, I'm gonna break this down in the simple terms, right? Well, people were like, and that's why everybody was like, Chris. And I'm not a hater. I'm a team player. So I'm like, Team Chris, let's go. MVP, let's go. Let's get it. I'm still in right now. Still there, right?
I was cool with that. I was cool with that.
Niggas like Philippines when niggas ain't going to dope and where lightning speeds. Well, yeah, but okay, yeah, right, but Navy, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, man, like you're right. Israelite making install. Yeah, well, fair. But I agree with you, Matt Lyon, with that. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm with you on that. But Chris is an ill quarterback. And that's why we call him MVP. And I kept saying to Chris offline, I'll be like, yo, my dude, think of the big picture. Like, you're trying to be cool with all these motherfuckers. But like, being cool with all these motherfuckers is not good for you. It's not good for business. Like
he one line right there. He one line right there.
Chris, everybody respected and supported and got around. Like if you're chasing clout or you want attention or whatever, whatever. Torah Knights is bigger than one person. Torah Knights is bigger than Judah Natzarah. It's bigger than Chris. It's bigger than any single individual. Torah Knights is a brand, right?
Yup, that shit crazy, yo. Judah Naz. I thought I had the rest of the part on there. What do I got? This is it.
Swallow that down. Let it digest. Shit it out. You get a new spoonful. You start shoveling like knowledge and wisdom, understanding these niggas who is not mindful. So he finds out that wait a minute. He no longer really agrees with this Christian bullshit.
What the plan was the whole time. Maybe I don't got it. Shit, I thought I saved that shit. Shit, too late now. I had another clip. That's the end of that because I had to bounce. I had to stop the recording. Shit. Fucked up. Yeah, he was saying Chris Harris had to make the decision. You're going back over there to Judah Knights and the Pips.
Damn, Chris, you got ultimatums. He called them choices. Opportunity.
Judah Knight and the Pips.
Yeah. He said I got choices, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't Genuine have a song called Choices back in the day?
He said you got possibilities.
God damn. Unbelievable.
It's the tapes, baby. It's the tapes, baby.
Now we putting out the goddamn tape. And more to come.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Rue, it's something I'm gonna talk to you about when we get off here a little bit later on. I'm gonna talk to you about something. You and B both. You and B both. On the back in the back chat, kicking with y'all about something.
Yeah, man. So we got. God dang.
Yeah. Hey, Grits on here still?
He's supposed to be. Look at Grits.
He is asleep.
Yeah, he probably fell asleep and shit. Overhead.
Yeah, overhead.
Damn, Idol Hunter, you gotta put it in. Shit. All right, hold on. Oh shit, what was that?
That little fat ass. I shouldn't say that. This little fat kid. That's where Judah at. He on Facebook just eating and shit, dying slow. His ass ain't gonna make it to 18 the way he eating.
Damn,
that's not good. They posting that, man. That kid is obese.
Yeah, he can't be a sumo wrestler.
If he make it that far,
shit.
I mean, this kid is like fat. I mean, he's like big, man. Like,
hey y'all, look, I just walked in the break room, right? Coming back out on the floor.
Yeah.
Man, it's this white boy in there. He got a big old pot of meatloaf, red meat, right? I'm like, what's up, Esau? Like, he's like, hey, Chris, what's up? Man, he's smacking on that goddamn meat bowl so hard, his face red up in that bitch. I said, I'm laughing my ass off, like, damn! We all in that damn meat bowl. There ain't got nothing but meat in it. No vegetables, no nothing. Hold on.
Yeah. They tear that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
had that one thing. Yeah, man, but yeah, we just
Yeah, I was gonna ask Willie Grits. Maybe Chris can answer. So maybe you can answer or like to answer. Whoever on here. We was talking about magic, and I wanted to know about if somebody can explain the Saul and the witch and her magic, and then is there like holy magic versus evil magic, as we see Moses used magic against the priest, against the Kemetic priest magic in the narrative.
there probably was some type of shit that they was doing, but I don't see any record of it. I see some like record, like say in the Apocrypha or whatever, about what it said, like putting the well, actually that's not really no witchcraft shit. But I think he did something else besides putting the gall like of the fish on his eye when you blind it. I don't know. I don't know. Because they got books that they say it's like biblical, like Judah's witchcraft book, like that 5th and 6th book of Moses.
Yeah.
And shit. But that book was written not by the Moses. It was another Moses from like the medieval times or whatever that wrote that.
Oh, okay.
So it was like some straight up some witchcraft shit.
Yeah. I was gonna ask him, so would Moses turning the staff into a snake be witchcraft?
Yeah, right. I would definitely say.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely say that as well. Like, I have to be upfront. Yeah, that's transmutation. That's part of alchemy.
Do y'all believe a man really turned a staff into a snake? Threw it on the ground and boom, it transformed into a snake.
I'm just talking
Or is that
about the
allegorical
narrative.
for something else?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the narrative.
Because the allegory explains something totally different when you understand the allegory, what that is really trying to put forth.
I think though that people could have had a different type of connection with it though back then than we do now. I don't know. Maybe not, but like I don't know. Because I think people got stupider. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some stuff.
Yeah. The reason why I was mentioning because I've been hearing a lot of brothers talk about witchcraft and voodoo, and when they talk about it, they associate the witchcraft and voodoo with West Africa. Then they talk about voodoo and they talk about Egypt, but they tend to not recognize I guess you would call it the magic that's all throughout the Bible. They call it the power of God, but they call the other stuff voodoo or black magic.
I know that shit real though. So that shit is real. In my own damn eyes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have his mama. What did?
Well, huh?
I just like what?
You sending that email, bro?
Oh,
maybe you just sent it. I don't know. Look. Yeah, like, but yeah, you asked about that Saul. And
yeah.
The witchcraft thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know who was doing wrong doing that though, like
huh?
Somebody over another nation. So what was you saying about that? I forgot what the question said. I know what it was about.
Oh, well, what I was saying, let me get the question. I can remember what I was saying exactly. I was saying on it. So what I was saying was, can somebody explain Saul and the witch when he was looking for what was going to happen? When he was looking for what was going to happen with him and David, and if there is holy magic versus evil magic, which we see Moses use on several occasions, Jesus used according to the Bible on several occasions. If there's a difference, and if so, if there's a difference, how is there a difference?
What happens to a bird?
Somebody that came in? Well, Chris just came in.
Oh, Chris out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know, man. A wish to live.
Yeah.
But I always question that too. I was like, what was considered a witch?
Not that one.
I know the thing too, sprinkling the blood and stuff on it. I'm like, yo, that's some old witchcraft shit right there.
Okay, here's what I would say about holy magic, and it's all about intent. Like, is anything really inherently evil? Like, let's say I grab a gun and I shoot someone. Is the gun evil or am I evil? See, it's just the intent. With magic, it's what's your intention with what you're doing. That's what I would say.
Right.
So.
Okay. So magic would be no more than a tool or an instrument, just like any other inanimate object, based on intent.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's just me.
Yeah,
I can take that one.
But who knows if so? Oh shit! Excuse me.
But yes, brother Hebrew, you're correct with what you're saying with Judah Natzarah. The Japanese, it's the same thing. They're all about the ancestral worship. So why is he shitting on people who like Kemet and all that and study that? But then he surrounds himself with an entire group of people that do the same exact thing and are probably from the same stock of people.
Because he finna start worshiping Krishna in a minute.
He on some old bullshit. That's what he's on.
Yeah, I mean, you can always tell a person by their consistency, and their ideology or philosophy, and then their practice. And I think the brother has some knowledge. I think he's a smart. I think he's a smart guy. I think he studies. I think that he's crafty, and I think as Killer B would say, I think, or you said, I think his intent for his intelligence may be a little bit off. It's not balanced. But you over in a land of Gentiles. Now you want to say, oh, they part of the 12 tribes or whatever. You over in a land that first of all, they have their own Christ, they have their own God, they have their own messiahs, they have their own doctrine. There's not a huge Hebrew Israelite following over in Japan.
Right.
So, I don't get it. And you're gonna bring people over there. I mean, that land isn't promised to you.
That's nature boy shit.
So why are you going over there? You know what I'm saying? And he's married to a Japanese woman, but I know people who were over in Japan, married to Japanese people, visit there that are black. There's people over there right now that's black and they're mixed and they're treated just like niggas here. The attitude is no different. So I don't get exactly where, you know what I'm saying? Him telling people to come over there, him to paint this picture as if Japan is somehow this land of milk and honey.
You're gonna get radiation.
I don't know. I'm sure there is opportunity for an individual, but there is no way Japan is going to allow a bunch of blacks to move over there and then try to set up an Israelite camp. That country is not America. They do not act in the same way. You have no right.
They be going door to door.
They'll deport your ass as quick as possible.
He said that shit. He trying to start a cult. He said it. He was drunk. That motherfucker said it out of his own mouth. He told on himself today.
Hey, well, I thought you were supposed to get drunk.
Yep. Well, he wasn't reading those scriptures and shit. But yeah, he told on himself today.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. He got drunk while reading the scriptures, so it doesn't even matter. Like, he'll do what he has to do. He doesn't change. He'll never change.
Sitting there lying to people.
So is it against Torah law to mix with another race or to copulate with another race? I can understand if you didn't know before, but I'm saying if you know and you're already in the word or in the law, would it be against the law then to go outside your race and then to?
I think those things were put in order at a time where it needed to be put in order.
Okay. So they don't,
like, you know what I mean? When people were just getting out of hand with the shit, like,
yeah. So it's no longer. Or even is it even a law, or is that just what people?
Because like put it like this, like how that even makes sense? What if you in a land where they ain't none of your people and you just there?
Yeah. Well, I know Moses. I know that what's your name didn't do it when they went into the land.
Oh,
Jacob was it? Not Jacob. Joseph. According, narratively speaking, when they all went into that land, they only came in when his father and his brothers came to the land. They was at 70. I know good and well they was mixing.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
doubt there wasn't that much women's. Like, if at all, out of those 70 people, they could have all been men. Think about that narrative. Think about what I just said.
Yeah.
70 of those guys were male. And they were supposed to be the Israelites. Now,
they count anyway. Like, when they usually count people, they're counting the male.
So think about it. They had to mix with the Egyptians. They had to mix in with the other people. So this whole thing, oh, you're not supposed to mix in with the other people. I've never heard of such a law.
You know, you ain't supposed to mix with other people unless you conquer them, and then you can kill the men and rape the women. But it's not really raping the women; it's giving them opportunity to join the clan, and you could take them as a wife. Because a lot of them got what you say, Egyptian women, Ethiopian women. I know the Canaanites was messing with some. Well, Canaan is just the land, but the Amorites was messing with, the Edomites. Yeah, I don't know. As time has went on in the past, I ain't never known too many men to pass up something that's in a different package. Pass up a woman because she this or that. That's like a lot of brothers when you go to school and you go to different schools, like predominantly white schools. Brothers be on that. They would be on that black power nationalism. All them brothers was messing around with different women. Well, I would say not. It was only one that didn't. Only one, and that's because he brought his wife. That was it. Just cool. Huh?
No, I saw the Henry Copeland in the chat. I was like, good to hear from you too. Yeah, but yeah, bro. That's what it is. What it is.
Judah Naz. So when is debate? When you go get with Judah Naz so I can listen to this debate?
I know, right? He ain't gonna respond to that shit.
Oh,
He's gonna call his ass out this shit.
Yeah,
and they ain't gonna respond to shit.
Yeah. Well, I like when he talking because after he talk, then
And
you
all
post
you do
the
is
shit,
talk.
you burn it up. I take notes and I go research it, so I learn shit that I don't know.
You gotta explain all that shit. And they ain't explain nothing. And they ain't explain a damn thing. Telling other people they gotta explain shit though.
Yeah.
That Solace dude ate him up. If you go to that channel and shit, and what else he says
Did he?
about
Yeah.
Judah with his hard ass, he was out after that shit. Judah was like, "Oh shit," he hard ass, and next thing you know, 5 seconds later, here comes Judah Natzarah with the live stream and shit, clout chasing,
Oh.
and acting like, "Oh, he was like, yeah, I was over there and shit. I was cussing, I was going in, cussing him out. He ain't do shit. He cussing you out."
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He's doing the same thing with Rap the News. He just wants that views.
Yep. That's all you doing.
Because right now he's barely getting 1,000 views, but with Rap the News and his when he puts it in, anything with it, he's getting views. He's getting at least 1,000 to 2,000 views. It's always about fame with him.
Yeah. He trying to get that YouTube award.
He would need like at least 100,000 subscribers. Or maybe 1 million or something like that.
Yeah, 100,000. I think it's the first award thing.
Yeah, I think that's the silver. Then you get the gold. Then when you reach 1 million, get like a platinum or something like that.
Yeah, or glass or some shit. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, should he get a coat? He might get it. He could form a mega church on fucking internet.
That's what he working on. That's why he don't answer no questions.
You know.
We got all them questions for him.
Well, he answer a damn thing.
Yeah. Shit.
He's
Some of the questions
running from him and shit. He ain't mentioned no Chris Harris though.
I thought you said he was trying to get Chris back, or he asked about Chris coming back.
He was trying to get Chris back. You see,
recently?
He made a decision. Yeah, he said it today. Or yesterday, whatever.
Well, that make it sound like him and Chris been having a conversation about it.
Yeah, he said it shit.
Oh.
He said, yup.
Oh.
I told him. That's it. Judah Natzarah is witchcraft.
He said what? He said Chris. Well, that'd be interesting. Hey, that's views itself because people go want to until Chris respond to it. People go want to know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Judah Natzarah. I swear I had that shit out of here already queued up. No. The Japan thing. What?
Yeah, man. Chris, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna say my perception on it, man. Chris couldn't come back to Terror Nights. One of the reasons why is Chris read too many books. His head just ain't stuck in one book. He'll never be able to do it.
But Judah just needs him to do whatever just to get the name. Because it's all going to go back to Judah Natzarah. It's not going to go back to Chris Harris.
Yeah.
It's going to go to Judah Natzarah. Because it's going to be under Torah Nights, and Judah Natzarah are going to be Torah Nights. Well, Judah Natzarah can't be Torah Nights because I'm Torah Nights.
Yeah.
My shit.
Yeah, he can't.
He got to beat me to get that.
So you don't have the Torah Night channel though, do you?
I know, nigga. I am Torah Nights channel. I am Torah Nights. Brandon's me.
Oh, then why you keep saying him? Nigga, I'm lost.
Huh?
I'm lost. I thought he hit the Torah Night channel.
Nah, he's not the Torah Nights channel.
Oh, he just be out there
false flagging.
False flagging.
Yeah.
People get messed up for that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I be saying this shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the new. He's trying to make it into the Neo Torah Nights or some shit.
Oh damn!
You get his Neo ass the fuck up out of this. Look at how you about to do.
And he can't even be the Torah keepers because that's me.
Yep.
So, which one is it?
Damn, he ain't got no. Y'all ain't leaving him nowhere to go.
You know, I offered it for the Negi. Negi thought on it. He said, "Yo, you gotta give me 24 hours to think about it." And then Negi bailed out the last minute.
Wow.
Yep. I would have gave Negi the keys. Tour Nights would have been his.
Yeah, I tell him what. Hey, Christian, tell him to bait me on that Temple Man and that Christ Cube, and if you beat me, then I join.
Oh shit. That's it.
Man, he's just stealing from everyone. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
We done showed it. We done showed it. And Shamiam showed me some new shit today. I was like, damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting on Black Jesus Minister to get back to me on this debate on the historicity of Jesus. Did Dr. Henry Clark teach the historicity of Jesus? I've been waiting on him to get back to me. He was on Solar Vision. He was on there talking that shit, talking about Jabari.
He was also talking about Lex Vortex.
Huh?
He was talking about Lex Vortex, calling him a punk and everything. And then Lex Vortex showed him up, and he said, now I don't want to talk. I don't want to debate you. Let's get to the callers.
Yeah, I told him right there. I said, Solar, set it up. Oh, well, we can do it. I said, let's do it on a Monday. Can't do it on a Monday. Let's do it on Tuesday. I said, well, I work on Tuesday. Black Jesus ain't say nothing. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take that day off of work because I'm gonna give you that work. You ain't gonna be able to teach this shit ever again. Believe me, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I tried to. You know how you go back and I went and talked to him, called him. Hey, brother, look, don't teach that. You don't have to teach that, brother. And I went when he first put it out. I addressed it.
Yeah.
Then what he gonna tell me is, we talking about historicity, and he's like, I'm not talking about historicity, the historical. I'm talking about the historicity. And then he want to go ahead and tell me, like, I said, well, let me read it. Let me read what historicity means. I read it. Historicity only means that he lived. It don't mean, but he said, well, I don't know if he walked on water. I don't know if he healed the dead. I don't know if he. I said, who the hell are we talking about? Who could you possibly be talking about then? Well, there was a man that named Jesus. Ain't nobody arguing if a man named Jesus. Who knows? I'm sure there's probably a lot of Jesuses running around there. I know 7 of them in which he got their documented history on. But the Jesus of the Bible, he was like, no. Then I just told him, hey, I start reading it to him because he want to filibuster. And then I told him, then just set the debate up. Well, I don't want to have to cut you off, brother. I don't want to have to mute you. I invited you on. This ain't the Daniel Haru show. This is the Black Jesus Minute. Look, man, you didn't invite my ass on.
Where Willie Grits at? Willie Grits, Willie Grits will laugh at that shit.
Nah, Willie Grizz drowned in the lake.
Yeah.
He the new Jason Voorhees. He going to Crystal Lake killing teenagers, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm calling his ass out. I'm waiting on his response. We can do it wherever he want to, except his channel.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, man, I don't see, man. It's kind of calmed down. Besides, what Lex is still setting fire to motherfuckers on that the Rise of the Canaanite, and then you still got smoke signals and shit every time Lex pop up. But other than that, man, ain't shit really been happening as far as in the debating, or the issues.
Oh, another thing that's also been popping, G-Con. He's still being the same damn fool he's always been.
What's going on with G-Con?
He's lying. He's saying some extra nonsense. Like anytime they're trying to build or make a dialogue, he goes in, interrupts, say, "Hey, nah, you wrong, blah 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 this." Jesus was real, man. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. You devil.
Yeah.
Same old Christian rhetoric.
Oh my goodness, man. You know, you ain't lying. It's I just get tired of hearing it. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? They without drawing some delusional parallels to shit that has nothing to do with the Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They don't have anything. The word is Jesus. The Lamb is Jesus. The Son of the Son is Jesus. The begotten from the begotten that was already gotten, then got it is Jesus. Show me where Jesus at. Oh, well, what you got to do is you got to go back to from Luke to John to Isaiah. Then you got to cross over to Job, hit Revelation, and then go down a few paragraphs in Ezekiel, and there it is. Ain't nobody got time for all that, man. And they never show you anything outside of that. But if they want to believe it, then I mean, I fuck it. Why not? I think we spend a lot of time trying to disprove it and just letting them have it. Okay, Jesus existed. If that's what you want, that's your idol. Go right ahead, because that's what it is. You can't make God Jesus and then say they won. No, you idling. That's Jesus. You don't call him the Most High. You say Jesus. Oh, Jesus is God. No, nigga, that's an idol. You wear crosses and everything, nigga. That's an idol. You know what I'm saying? You can have it. Keep that shit out the Old Testament. Keep that shit out the Torah. Do what you want to do.
I'm about to head on out of here. I'm about to fall out this chair.
All right, now.
Yeah, so thanks for coming on. Leroy, Shamian, thank you. Willie Grits gonna be sitting up in here by himself.
He stayed asleep, man.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to all the viewers and stuff. Tune in. Let's see who. Yeah. Henry Copeland. Yeah, and what was the guy I was trying to get in? Idol Hunter. Yeah, next time, dude. You have to go in through Chrome or shoot me an email so I have your email. I can add you easier.
Yeah, or you know what? They don't have to go through Chrome if they got their Chrome browser open. They can click on. But if they on Internet Explorer and they click on that link in the chat, it won't open. Because that's how I got through. I ain't go through Google Chrome. I mean, I had Google Chrome up, but I did it from your chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Basil, Idol Hunter. Who else? Courtney. What else? What's up here? Yaquab. Talk to him. G Monkey.
Yeah, that G Monkey, he outrageous.
Hey Roo. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Dragnut.
Hey, Killer. Set up me a discussion with somebody.
Okay, on what?
I don't give a shit. Just something.
All right. What topic you want to do?
I would like to do a topic on let's well see the thing is because y'all, you know, a lot of y'all not in the spook shit, so it's hard to have a conversation or a debate kind of conversation with part of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let's say what we gonna talk about. And I don't really want it to be about like Egypt versus, you know, Torah and shit like that. That's, you know. Here we go. We can have a topic on can we combine cultures for Black liberation in 2000 for in 2020 to move forward.
Wait, say that again?
Can we combine religious ideologies to move for Black liberation in 2020? Or you can put it down.
Yeah, that actually, I think I know what you're talking about. Can you combine like Egyptology with some Babylonian text?
Yeah. Can we mix African, because we'll say they're all African. Can we mix African practices and spirituality to move forward toward liberation in 2020?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, the Europeans, they stole some of that African knowledge and all that, so I don't see why not. I mean, take back what's yours.
Yeah. Well, no. What I mean is like, can we combine Torah? Can we combine voodoo? Can we combine Kemetic spirituality? Can we combine Islam?
Santeria?
Moors? Can we combine all of those towards liberation to move forward? So we're gonna combine them. God damn. Come forward. Oh shit, Lazarus.
Shit, we woke up the dead.
Oh shit.
He said come forth.
Yeah, right? Damn.
Yeah.
We up. Shit.
She might. So do you know that you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you at?
Yeah, what up?
Where you went?
Shit, I fell asleep.
Then you took a power nap.
I was gonna leave your ass right up on here by yourself. Well, they didn't have no choice. You would have still been up in the room. I closed it up. Yeah, but I'm about to head up out of here and shit. So
right.
I'm sitting here with one eye open.
What I meant.
Yeah, I mean,
they got me now and shit. They got that now.
yeah, Brother Hebrew, actually, that sounds like a really dope idea, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, it's gonna make a lot. It's gonna make the conversation. Cause like, can you leave your spiritual beliefs and put the liberation of your people first, and combine what's good and move forward? Can we do that? And we can talk about what's good, what's bad, what we think there's faults in. But the whole thing is that how do we move forward?
I would say no, because each one they have different rules.
Well, that's why we say, can we combine them? Because we're not going with just one.
Somebody always have a problem with that shit.
And I would say yes.
Okay.
I say it's definitely possible, depending on how open-minded the people are. And then I would also say that it's been to a degree, it's been done even in your Torah. It's been done in West Africa. It's been done in the Nile Valley. It's been done in Indus Valley.
Yep.
So, like I said, I would like to have a discussion on that. And then you call out stuff. You think some shit is like, no, man, y'all shit, this is foul. Let's discuss it and see.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Definitely.
That sound like Brother Heru trying to debate somebody.
No, I told him I love to have a discussion with somebody. Debate, discussion, But you know what I'm saying? I would prefer more a discussion than a debate, because I would like to build in a discussion where the debate is more of a kind of you trying to prove your point over another person's point without really moving forward together. But I mean, we can do that too. I just, it's like I said, it's a little bit hard to, to debate you got a lot of you guys, because y'all not the normal Old Testament or Torah. Y'all don't believe in a lot of that spooky shit. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all a verse. So there's not a lot that we will disagree upon. So trying to find something that we will totally disagree upon is difficult.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying on that.
You know, like I said, me and Killer, we just had that bill the other day, and there's stuff that we probably disagreed upon, but for the most part, you would know it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You know,
so people don't know how to talk like that. Like people always want to be on the rah shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
oh shit.
Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you, we can talk because you missed some. Because there's some stuff I mean about the magic stuff. I'm not too much familiar with, but the spirituality or the science and the alchemy, and we can have a discussion on those two, magic versus science, or spirituality.
Well, magic is based on just knowledge and occultisms and all that, so they can't link into each other. Like, there's also something called magical technologies where you're basing science and then you're just adding magic on top of it. So it is possible to just combine the two, even in those two worlds.
Well, to even take it one step further, there's really no such thing as magic per se. All magic is an unrelatable an understanding of a science that you can't perceive or that you can't put into words.
Yeah, they say that.
Yeah, that's true.
A miracle. It's in it says a miracle is a principle not yet understood or not yet recognized or something like that. I forgot the exact verb, but that's pretty much what they said. Magic or a miracle, that's what it is. It's just something that's not understood.
Yep.
Or not known. Yeah.
Anybody got any last words?
No, we good. We good. Thanks for having us on.
Thank y'all for coming on. Really good.
Love and harmony equals prosperity.
Oh man.
There we go.
We're gonna start a Baptist church and shit.
I got some last words.
Yeah.
Rob Rack was smoking crack for 8 hours again. He stayed on that crack.
Yeah, he be wilding with that shit. Yeah. He said he's shit.
Damn.
Wilding on that shit. Wow. On that note, we heading out. Shalom to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Killer B, the goddamn witch finder general. You got a witch, I'm burning their motherfucking asses up. God, showing up, goddamn it, showing up. Look at that Mothra by Josh. We up out of here, goddamn it. Killer B, witch finder, goddamn general. Hit that like, share, subscribe button.
Judah gotta know, cats is Hasbro. Move your toe, see your soul, fly out the window. Versus Winslows, catapult the mind beyond icicles. Land in Japan, where it trickles. The nickels catch they prey, seemingly, maddeningly through gaze. At babes, we perfect the day. Watch Ashkenaz, the Nazareth fade. Glad in nights, his sleep pervades. Sleigh bells ring up top to Everglades. Judah gotta know, cats is Hasbro. Move your toe and see a soul fly out the window. Versus Winslow, catapult the mind beyond icicles. Land in Japan where it trickles. The nickels catch they prey, seemingly, maddeningly through gaze. At bays we perfect the day. Watch Ashkenaz the Natzarah fade. Clad in nights his sleep pervades. Sleigh bells ring up top to Everglades. Abstract mind beyond temple design, yet construct temples in the rhyme. Seen beyond fair weather friends. What kind of time do you spend? Lend not to a pig, they only kill what you did. To the swig, called a nig. Thoughts are algebraic than trig. While y'all lighten up cigs, y'all Guinness contains squid. Open the lid to read out commands, law and testimonies. Phonies be damned. They call Shem a sham. Have you worshiping spinning lambs? Oh, so nervous, oh, so pervish. Lost in mania, more than whirling dervish. How can he hurt this? Said my perishing man. Tell on myself, oh damn. Ran with a pack of wolves till I heard the hoods. Turned my I can into I could. Rock my locks to show study. Knowing got Yahweh all above me. Lovely as I think about Yasharal on the brink. Brinks got our city on ink. Delivered to you faster than you blink. Instead of killing, I'm healing. Reading what children revealing. Not double talk, card dealing. Killing when you see your ways. Got real soldiers on deck. Ready to slay. Judah gotta know. Cats is Hasbro. Move your toe, it's your soul. Fly out the window, worse is Winslow. Catapult the mind beyond icicles. Land in Japan where it trickles. The nickels catch they prey. Seemingly, maddeningly through gaze. At bays we perfect the day. Watch Ashkenaz the Natzarah fade. Clad in nights, your sleep pervades. Sleigh bells ring up top to Everglades.
He came a fire.